We're Team No Trace for Waste, and we have come up with the idea of creating a new delivery system in China to help increase efficiency in the methods of food distribution. So, to start off, I would like to introduce ourselves and our idea by showing you what problems we have identified in our research and why we decided that this solution would be best for China. So, the inspiration behind this idea happened after identifying many problems in China and coming to the conclusion that the problem is not the lack of food, but actually the abundance of food that is just not put to use properly. We had also noticed that the housing system in China is predominantly made up of larger complexes, similar to how apartments are structured, and those are one of the biggest contributors to waste, so our plan takes that into consideration. But once all this had been determined, we were still stuck with the lingering question, which was, what is something we can incorporate into the everyday lives of the citizens and still aim to reach all parts of the population? That is when we thought of the idea of the mail system, which is something unconsciously incorporated into the everyday lives of the citizens and is what we hope can be done with our system. Our plan has three simple steps, being give or take, place necessary sticker on box, and the delivery of food, but those will be touched on later. And so yeah, that was the story of No Trace for Waste and how we came up with the idea to make food distribution easier and accessible to all.
The rest of the website covers a lot of the interactions and mechanisms which allow users to sign up for deliveries or volunteer. As you can see, in the booking section, it outlines the possible actions that users can take once they enter our site. They can register for membership, which makes them eligible for donating or receiving food. Once they have registered, they will be able to order boxes and stickers in order to start the process of giving or taking. There will be a small charge for ordering these boxes and stickers in order to partially cover costs, but this charge is more than affordable. As you can see, it's only $3, as our organization is not meant to be run for profit. There is also an additional Want to Help page, which is specifically for volunteers or interns. In order to further incentivize people to come help our organization, there will be an option for people to sign up for paid jobs, where they will either engage in delivery services or behind-the-scenes logistics or organization. These will be further explained in detail in our team paper. The actual place where people sign up for memberships or volunteers or internships is here in the contacts page, where, as you can see, they can enter their name, their email, and type their message, and also choose what they want to do in our site to either be a volunteer, intern, become a member, or order a box or a sticker. Finally, there are further pages which covers here the members of our team. So as you can see, there are pictures of us and our names here. There's also a locations page, which shows where we operate. And finally, there's a reviews page. And so far, these are just the comments given by other former members, but perhaps these will be added by, more reviews will be added by people who sign up for our services in the future.
Here is the area where people can put their food boxes into two separate sections specifying to give or to take by the stickers on their boxes. Residents from the respective buildings can take food from this lobby area if they need, and the leftovers by that night will be collected by delivery men and trucks and delivered to those who have requested for food through our website, as well as the unhoused on the streets that the delivery men are on the lookout for.
I'm gonna go for my run, deliver the mail, and put the leftover foods from last night in the no taste for waste food mail. This will now become a part of my daily routine.
Here is an example of the food that I've packed in a takeout container. It should be neat and clean because someone else will be eating it.
Let's see the box. Now the truck was gonna come in 1 or 2 hours of time and pick up the food from here. Even rest of my building does this and puts their food during the morning so that the food doesn't go bad overnight. Thank you.
If this plan were to be implemented, we believe that it would truly leave no trace for waste and lead to an improvement in the standard of living seen in China. As many more kids will have access to cleaner and healthier foods, households will be able to unify and help each other in need, and mainly the opportunities it can bring are endless. As we have just shown in the video, the steps to take in this process can be quite simple when the right people step up to the task and make even the smallest step to change, which can spark a big impact in the future. If there are still any questions about our idea, our website answers many of those possible questions. Thank you for your time.